Good morning everyone, and thank you for joining me today. We're going to dive into the conversion investigation method, a comprehensive approach focused on enhancing user experience to boost conversion rates. Throughout this presentation, I'll walk you through how analyzing, testing, and optimizing conversion funnels can lead to better business performance. I'm excited to explore these strategies with you and show how they can make a real difference. Let's get started. The conversion investigation method is essentially a structured way to analyze and enhance conversion rates. Its main purpose is to systematically examine the different factors that affect user behavior and the results we see. What makes this method valuable is that it offers a clear framework, helping us understand not just what's happening inside the conversion funnel, but also why those events are taking place. Ultimately, this approach allows us to make focused, targeted improvements that can significantly boost our conversion outcomes. Conversion investigation is crucial because it helps organizations zero in on changes that will have the biggest impact on boosting conversions. By carefully identifying the barriers that stop users from completing desired actions, teams gain a clearer understanding of what needs fixing. At the same time, they uncover opportunities to enhance the overall user experience, which directly improves conversion rates. This means resources can be focused where they matter most, targeting the key factors that influence user decisions. Ultimately, this focused, data-driven approach makes optimization efforts more efficient and leads to stronger business results. Here, we focus on the core components of the method. First, data analysis is crucial. By examining quantitative data, we can spot trends and anomalies that might point to opportunities or problems. Next, studying user behavior helps us understand how people interact with the product or site, giving us insights beyond numbers. With this foundation, we then formulate hypotheses. These are informed assumptions about what might be driving or hindering conversions. Finally, conducting tests like A/B testing allows us to validate these hypotheses, ensuring our decisions are based on real evidence rather than guesswork. Each step builds on the previous one to create a solid, data-driven approach. When it comes to understanding and improving user experience, there are several key tools and techniques we rely on. First, analytics platforms like Google Analytics are essential. They help us track important user metrics and see how users move through our funnels, giving us quantitative data on performance. Next, heat maps provide a visual representation of user interactions. These maps show us where users are clicking and how far they're scrolling, highlighting areas of high engagement or potential friction. We also use user surveys to gather qualitative insights. These surveys help us understand the reasons behind user behaviors, uncovering their motivations and any obstacles they might face. Finally, A/B testing frameworks allow us to design controlled experiments. By comparing different versions of a page or feature, we can validate our hypotheses and make data-driven decisions to optimize the user experience effectively. To get started, the first step is to identify clear conversion goals. These goals should be closely aligned with your overall business objectives so that every action you take supports what you want to achieve as a company. Next, it's important to gather baseline data. This means understanding your current performance levels and establishing benchmarks, which will help you measure progress and see where improvements are needed. Finally, segmenting your users is crucial. By dividing your audience based on behaviors or demographics, you can target specific groups more effectively and focus on the factors that drive conversions within each segment. This structured approach sets a strong foundation for successful conversion optimization. When working with data, one of the biggest challenges we face is data noise. This noise can obscure the true patterns we're trying to find, or even create misleading signals that lead us down the wrong path. Another common issue is attribution errors. It's often tricky to pinpoint exactly which actions or channels deserve credit for a result, and this can cause confusion in understanding what's really driving performance. On top of that, user behavior varies widely across different segments, which makes it harder to identify consistent factors influencing outcomes. Recognizing and being aware of these challenges is essential. Without this awareness, there's a real risk of misinterpreting our findings and making decisions based on faulty conclusions. So, staying mindful of these obstacles helps ensure we analyze data more accurately and effectively. On this slide, we see the expected results and benefits from our efforts. First, we will gain clear insights into bottlenecks and friction points within the conversion funnel. Understanding where potential customers drop off helps us target the real issues. Next, this knowledge allows us to make actionable recommendations that are grounded in validated data and a deep understanding of user behavior, ensuring our strategies are effective. As a result, we can increase conversion rates through these targeted, evidence-based optimizations. Ultimately, all of these improvements lead to better business performance, enhancing the effectiveness of both marketing and product initiatives. This creates a strong foundation for sustained growth and success. To wrap up, we've covered the basics of the conversion investigation method, its purpose, the key components, the tools we use, as well as the challenges and benefits involved. Moving forward, the next steps focus on diving deeper into the analysis phases. This means continuously refining our hypotheses based on the data and applying our insights to systematically improve conversion performance. Remember, this isn't a one-time task, it's an ongoing process that supports sustained growth and continuous improvement over time.